Hi guys, welcome back to IoT AZ220 Microsoft Azure IoT Developer Lab 17 and Exercise 4. We are continuing on from the past video, simulating the sensor. Okay, you can read the details over here, but we are proceeding to the task 1. Verify DPS configuration. So now at the Azure Portal, we're going to go into our dashboard and click on our DPS, device provisioning service, and then on the left hand side search for the certificate. Alright, we found it under setting. Okay, the certificate pane opens and we follow this instruction. Okay, so alright, so in my case it's already listed. I have a raw CA cert, so I have the next step, which is this. Okay, so we're going to continue. For the certificate listed, check the status is it verified. If it is unverified, then click delete and so on. So so in our case it is verified, so we continue to the next step. So on the left menu setting, click on manage enrollment group. Okay, so for that you have to go to manage enrollments and then wait for it to load, and we will be clicking on the enrollment groups. Okay, now by default it will be opening on this enrollment groups. Okay, if this simulated device enrollment group is listed, move directly to the next exercise. Exercise 5, but in our case it is not listed. So if you have a verified certificate name list, move directly to task 5. Okay, so ours is verified. So we're going to go to task 5 of this exercise. So we're going to skip verifying SSL. We're going to skip install SSL tool. We're going to skip generating this. And we are going straight to the task 5, create enrollment group. Okay, so here we're going to click on add enrollment group. So under the name, I'm going to copy this. So under the group name, I'm going to paste that. For this is certificate, and it's CA. Okay, and primary certificate, I click to root CA cert. Okay, the device twin state here. Okay, I'm going to paste this command there so that it looks the same. Okay, and I go back to the top here and I click save. Right, we are done with exercise 4. We are moving to exercise 5 now. Okay, so under the exercise 5, we are going to the shell command. Okay, we're going to make a directory. Let's make a directory. Paste. So it has been stationed for some time, so it is lagging. So I'm going to restart. So it's restarting the Cloud Shell. It may take a few seconds. So what we do, we copy this, okay, and we're going to paste it here. Enter. Alright, there we go. So to create an empty file in which you can copy the generated script, okay, we're going to copy this and paste it here. Enter. Okay, so now we're going to go into Open Editor. So under the monitoring, go to the monitoring tab, click on the Gen Dev Cert. Currently it's empty, so we got to copy this and paste it here. Okay, and press Ctrl Q. This is to say save. Okay, now we're going to execute that file by entering this command. Okay, so there are a lot. Okay, we are getting 9 certificates. So far downloaded 3, downloading 4, downloading the 5th one, downloading the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, and the 9th. Okay, so with this certificate you are ready to configure the device simulator. Alright, so under the starter folder, okay, so we're going to copy all of it and cut, and what they are saying is I have cut. Now I'm going to the lab. Under the lab 17, under the starter, I'm gonna paste it here. So I have all the from 1 to 9. Okay, and now we're going to open the Visual Studio Code. Okay, and then we're going to open the folder. Okay, and we're going to go to lab 17 starter. Select folder. So you see all the files are available already here. Okay, so we have opened under the program CS, click on it. Okay, so we have the list of it here. Remember global, locate global device endpoint here. Okay, I am not going to do that now. Okay, so So I'm going to locate global device endpoint, and I can see that is the value is set to device endpoint, the DNS. Okay, so I'm going to locate the variable, which is the ID scope. So here I'm going to replace it with the actual value. So remember, this is your ID scope. Okay, you're going to copy this and you're going to replace it here. Okay, and then you return to you save the file. Okay, so we are returning to the Azure cloud. Okay, and over here we're going to copy this command and paste here, run it. Oh, we can't, sorry. Why we can't? Because we haven't changed the user ID. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the home, paste it. Okay. So do you see this? I don't have to do that because I have already copied it previously and have it in the notepad. So in case if you need to copy it or you do not copy it, you want to know when you can do this. Okay, so we have completed. I'm going back, so it will be something like this, and then we have already saved the file. Okay, and we are going to terminal, new terminal. We're going to set here as .NET run. Okay, so we got to wait for a while, just like every other lab. It takes some time to load. So let's give some time. Alright, we are getting it. Okay, now let it then say close it off, but we are returning back to Azure. Okay, return to DPS group enrollment. Yes, we are in the group enrollment. Okay, in the Azure portal, refresh. So simulated device you can see already. Okay, so click on it. Okay, under the registration record, we're going to click refresh. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's read first. Click on it. So let's see whether we are seeing the list of revised. Yeah, can you see? So we are supposed to get some notification, I guess. So the thing is, I have disabled it. Okay, okay, right? So this is what you will get in your SMS. In my case, I have actually said stop. Okay, so in Visual Studio, we are going to stop this by pressing Ctrl C. And that completes the exercise 5. And we are moving to exercise 6. Okay, we are going to review alerts and archive. See the matrix in the portal. So we're going back to the DPS and we're going to go open the matrix. Okay, right, we're going to dashboard now. So we pinned, right? Okay. Change the time value. Okay, so matrix chart that you pinned by clicking on the chart title. Okay, and then change the time value. Last 30 minutes. Apply. Save to dashboard. Right. Now we can see a different set of values and we can observe it. Okay. And task 2 on the alert. So we go back to the Azure Portal. Okay. And monitor. Search. Alright. We found a monitor under the service. Okay. And now we click on alerts. Okay. So on the top panel, besides the subscription resource group, we choose the resource group as this, and on the resource we are going to choose whichever. I'm just clicking on it. Okay, so the time range, I'm going to choose past hour, and let's see, H1 alert. Okay, C1. Okay, so where are we going? Okay, just give a few minutes. All alerts should open on top. Okay, we don't have much. Okay, so under the name, select. Never mind, I'm just going to click the alerts to see under the name. You're going to see the connected device, yes, and then at the history, okay, I'm going to click on it, top pen, alright, below the title, now we click on history. Let's come back here. I'm going to refresh. So once we set it in this way, so let's explore and see what's there right now. So because I stopped, so I do not know what actually how does it look like. So I'm just clicking, but yes, I do see that it did appear and it stopped because I requested it to stop. And okay, at the top of the view, you can see the history. So actually, I do not know where did they go for history under the name. So we already click on to 5. So we are clicking on this, and at the top end below the title, I can't see a history. So below the diagnostic, so I can't see that probably because I've already stopped the whole instructions. Alert has stopped. Okay, so I can see the history, not the diagnostic. So we're moving to task 3. Okay, so to see the diagnostic log, what we're going to do is I'm going to close this. I'm going to go back to the dashboard, and I'm going to locate the RZ title, click on that, and then we're going to select the resource group, so storage account. So the storage account that we're going to choose is test. Okay, click on that. Alright, scroll can see metric. Okay, so right, you can see a lot of details here. Okay, so what we're going to do is on the left, storage explorer. Where is the storage explorer here? Right, storage explorer print. I'm going to click on it. So I'm going to click on block container, and I see that there's already inside slot connection. So I can see that there is already folders in subscription, so on. Okay, so I am moving. Okay, so meaning to say I have to until see the right. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna download this file. I'm gonna say yes. This is a JSON file. I'm downloading it. Right, let's click on it again. Perhaps it's taking some time. Okay, sorry, you are supposed to click this and supposed to click here. This is like closing back the document. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this, and we're going to do new window. Okay, I'm going to open the file. So open file. Let's go to the download. And what's the file? Going to search PT D1 JSON. Okay, alright, and we're going to open it. And there we go. Select, press F1. Okay, here you go. You have the file. You save it, and yep, we have completed our lab 17, and I hope you enjoyed and you learned. Read to understand better the lab. Till we meet again in the next video. Tata and bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe.